Welcome to another edition of the Go Hard or Go Home show. I am your host, Jerry Neal. We've got Galen with our statistics and Noel with our analysis. Now for your headlines. In our regular league, 7 players in the relegation dogfight scored 25 points and below. In our stats, quite a few players, captains and vice captains scored no points for game week 29. In our head-to-head action, absolute carnage as In It to Win It defeated Van Persie FC 64-15. And our manager of the month is none other than Nigel Chong. In our hot topics, Tinkerman has red arrows once again, scoring only 25 points as he captained El Ghazi of Aston Villa. In our predictions, Leeds versus Sheffield United. Hint, it's time to get some Leeds United player assets. For these and more, stay tuned. Right now, we go directly to Noel. Noel?
Thank you, Jerry. And here we go. In It to Win It is in the lead. He has 1,838 points, followed by Das Beste with 1,835 points. Really, really close. Water FC is in third with 1,803 points. Zionite FC with 1,789 is in fourth. Consistency is key is fifth with 1,769 points. After United is sixth with 1,758 points. Liverpool FC is in seventh with 1,756. Black Ops is in eighth position with 1,754 points. And El Profesor is in ninth position with 1,751. Gunners FC tops off the top 10 with 1,749 points. Let's take a look at the mid-table. Mid-table battle. We have Whiteys, Righties in the mid-table, Jamrock Ballers in the mid-table, Firefighters in the mid-table, Cruel Intentions in the mid-table. Look at this. Camo FC is currently at the bottom of the mid-table. Let's look at the relegation dog war. We have Maro G holding down that inside that, but he's getting a green arrow, so he's going up. Tinkerman is still in there. Warriors United is still in the dog fight. Maxwell Arsenal, he stays in the dog fight. Red Camp, Van Persie, and Hot Club is holding down Hot Club in the relegation dog war. That's it for the regular league standings. Over to you, Jerry.
Thank you for that, Noel. Zumball had only one player, Kane, giving him his 14 points. Wow. Right now we go to Galen with our statistics. Galen, take it away.
Yes, Jerry. This game week was a very small or short or however you want to call it game week. Yes. I mean, some managers made adjustments while some just did not. I mean, there's actually one team that, only one player played. And that was a captain pick. But that's what this game week 28 shows us. Alright, but let me get right into it, because for this game week we are able to announce the manager for the month. And that is Nigel Chung of In It to Win It FC. Congratulations. Yes, scoring 190 points. Listen, good job within the short game week. I think we had only three games week in the month of March. And hey, you are the top team for this month. So congratulations, Nigel. In It to Win It. Now, the best manager for this game week, or the best team I should say for this game week, goes to In It to Win It. Yes, scoring 64 points. Congratulations again. You outplayed everybody and had the highest score for this game week. Now, the worst manager for this game week goes to Red Camp, scoring a whopping 9 points. well, it's just not looking good. All right, but that's just it. I mean, this game week was a very small one or a short one. Very few teams played, and yes, not all managers made adjustments. Now, the best mover in this game week goes to, well, two teams. Consistency is key and Archer United. Both teams move in 3 places. Consistency moved from 8th position to 9th, and Archer United moves from 9th position to 6th. Listen, these guys are very serious. Water, Liverpool no longer top the table anymore, and persons are moving up the table, going for that top spot. So, yes, I mean, over the past few game weeks, there have been a lot of shake-up, even in the top 5. So, a lot of stuff is going on right now. Now, the worst movers, I should say, in this game week goes to Gunners FC, moving 4 places down from 6th position to 10th position, almost dropping out of the top 10. Listen, always said it. The Go Home, Go Hard League is a very competitive league, and if you slip, trust me, yes, you're gonna slide. And Gunners FC, yes, is sliding right now. So, yes, if things continue being like this, I expect to see him at 15th position in the next game week. That's just it, because this is a Go Home or Go Hard League. Yes, let's move on. Now, the best player in this game week goes to Leandro Trossard. Yes, scoring 14 points. And funny enough, I mean, we have one manager in our league that picked him as captain. Whoa, what a coincidence. Yes, Maraji. Out of all persons, Maraji. Well, congratulations, Maraji, picking up a whopping 28 points. No, the worst captain pick? Yes, we had several teams, we had several managers, yes, and we had several players that fell in this category. So, Son, 0 points. Black Ops, Red Camp. Zaha, yes, 0 point. Yeah, the Mighty Ravers. And Geminis, yes, from Wolverhampton, who is still injured, yes. And that is Hot Club, aka Flop Club, holding down the foundation. Anyways, let me move on. Now, yes, for this game week, we had a very small flop list. Alright, and yes, 25 points was the average game week score. And the teams that fell into the flop list this week goes to Tinkerman FC 25 points, Hot Club 23, Maxwell's Arsenal, yes, 20 points, Van Persie FC 15 points, Zumball 14 points, the Mighty Ravers, yes, 11 points, and Red Camp, yes, 9 points. Alright, now for this game week, we had some chip users. But unfortunately, I mean, we are unable to give any boom or wasted because we were not able to make any adjustments to the points. All right, so yes, Firefighter used his wild card and he scored 63 points, which is good. And Legends FC scored 43 points, and both managers scored over the average game week score. Well, I mean, all I can say is that sorry that we weren't able to recognize you guys as a boom or wasted, but yes, we'll make adjustments for the new seasons. Now, for Spartan movers, yes, we had 2 teams that used a Spartan move. Soca Ballers, yes, you are taking a 20.8. He scored 60 points, 20 from 6 to give you 40. Yes, he scored above the average game week score. I mean, congratulations. Yeah, I mean, you're a winner where that is concerned. Jamrock Baller, that's me, yes. Took a 12.8, scored 64 points. And if you take 12 points, that you're going to get 52. Yes, scoring more than the average game week score. Continue again, you are a winner. Alright, yes. Now, the outstanding performer. And yes, we all know who is that again. Yes, that's the bestie. Continues to reside in top 10 after 29 game weeks. Listen, I mean, he's not sliding down any further. He's not sliding down any big slides coming down the table. Well, he's doing a great job. All right, we have basically 9 more weeks to go. The question is, can the bestie slide out of the top 10? Well, if he does not, this is a remarkable performance in our league. Anyways, Jerry, back to you. Looking forward to hear that great interview with Nigel and what is his motivation here. Also, looking forward to hear those predictions, hot topics, yes, for the next game week. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Kalon. I'm sure many managers will want to forget game week 29, especially those in the relegation dogfight. Right now we go back to Noel, who has news on our head-to-head action. Noel?
Thank you, Jerry. Now let's take a look at how this game week 29 panned out for the head-to-head. Black Ops lost to Legends FC 31-43. King of the North got beaten by Acha United 46-51. Gunners United got beaten by GAC FC 28-46. And top 10 material lost to Das Beste 50-63. Tinkerman FC got a thrashing from Lance Fantasy Team 25-43. Maxwell's Arsenal also got a thrashing from Firefighters 20-63. Van Persie, he got I don't even know what to call. Somebody called the morgue. He got beaten by in it to win it 15-64. Willowpool FC also got a thrashing from Watto FC 39-53. Mara G beat El Professor just by 1 point 59-58. Zumball got a beaten by Jamrock Ballers 14-52. Zionite FC lost to Camo FC 39-42. And White is right beat Cruel Intentions 61-55. Let's take a look at the table. Let's look at the table now and see how it pans out now after game week 25. Hold on, let me get the standings. Let me get the standings up for you. Look at this Watto FC, who is gunning for his second head-to-head title. He is 7 points ahead of Das Beste, who is in second place. Also in third place you have El Professor, who is in third. He also has 54 points. Black Ops is in fourth with 52 points. Jamrock Ballers has 52 points. He's in fifth position. In it to win it, Zionite FC, Gap FC, and White is right all have 51 points, but they are from 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th respectively. Asha United tops off the top 10 in the head-to-head with 49 points. Let's look at the mid-table battle. Lance Fantasy Team is in the mid-table battle. Look at this. Willowpool FC is out of the top 10 and now in the mid-table battle. Falling like Liverpool. You have Kim Ray Richards in the mid-table, or Camo FC is in the mid-table. Let us look at the relegation dog fight. We have Maraji in the dog fight. Zumba, everybody who normally in the dog fight is in the dog fight. And Van Persie is still holding down the foundation here in the head-to-head league. Over to you, Jerry.
Thank you for that, Noel. Watto United remains in first spot, 7 points ahead of his nearest rival, Das Best FC. Congrats again, Watto. Right now we go to the manager of the month, and we want to welcome Nigel Chung on his ascendance to the first position in our regular league. Nigel, welcome. Tell us now, Nigel, what's your major motivation for choosing your team for this month and for all the months before?
Yeah, Jerry. Motivation for picking the squad is really based on the schedules and also just to have like a few differentials going forward.
Wow. No formulas, no hidden agendas, no logarithms, no spreadsheets, no tinkering. Okay, say no more. All right, So Nigel, tell us, what message do you have for the other managers in the Go Hard or Go Home League?
Yeah, Jerry, just to let other managers know that there's still time. You can still make movements as long as you stick with the players and just check with the schedules and have your differentials with a good bench.
Wow, Nigel, talk about humility. I think you are the first manager that I have interviewed that has had all positive things to say about the rivals. If you win, I'm on your side. Thank you, Nigel. Right now we go to one of your favorite parts of the program, and that is Hot Topics. Hotter than hot. Now we know hot topics for today. Hot topic number 1. So the persons who had Rafinha and Bamford, wow. Tell me, I mean, just out of nowhere, Rafinha and Bamford came through for so many of us who were having faith in them. Hot topics 2. Now, why Liverpool FC in game week 29, both him and Water FC, why you not still have Salah in our side after we advise and tell them, say, listen, Liverpool not going away? What is that? Some false sense of devotion to Liverpool? I mean, guys, come on. It's fantasy. And why are you holding on to a player that is not scoring? No, it's not that. Uno captain him. Yes. Since I don't have such blind faith in a Liverpool player, for hold on to at least one player, uno captain him. Captain him next week. Yes, man. Captain him. And our last hot topic, I have here a letter. It's from Tinkerman. It says here, dear 5 players in the relegation dogfight. So he's addressing the last players in the relegation dogfight. Please make room for me as I will be joining you soon. Regards, Sean Reed, otherwise known as Tinkerman. Okay, so that was a letter to the... And that is our hot topics for game week 29. And now for our predictions. Predictions for game week 30. A must-have for the avid manager. And our top 5 must-haves, captain picks, replacement, or players who should form the core of your team. Here they are. Number 1, Bamford. Yes, Bamford. Yes, Bamford. But Bamford is going against Sheffield United in their last game week. Sheffield United got a nice 5-0 from Leicester City. Now, I think Bamford would be the one to, take advantage of obvious defensive flaws in the Sheffield United backline. And our second captain pick or replacement, etc., is Rafinha. He has been a great guy who supplies and scores goals in the midfield. Must have. Our third is Lingard. Talk about somebody throw somebody as garbage. United. And they are discovering that, guess what? Lingard just wanted somebody to have faith in him. And he plays for his team is playing against Wolves. Also, our fourth must-have is Antonio on the same team as Lingard. And, there's not much we can say about Antonio. You have to have Antonio on your team. And number 5, fifth and last must be at the core of your team is Fernandes, and his team is going against Birmingham. As a matter of fact, probably if you shift it up a bit, yes, Fernandez probably should be our third pick in this section of the program. So that is your must-have. And let me repeat them just in case you never heard. First, Bamford. Second, Rafinha. And third, because we're shifting it a bit, is Fernandez. Fourth, Lingard. And fifth, Antonio. And those are your must-haves for game week 30. And right now, we're going to give you our best team for next week. So look at it. There it is. And that's it for our predictions. And that's also it for your Go Hard, Go Home show for Game Week 29. Stay tuned next week for Game Week 30's show. On behalf of Kaelan and Noel, may all your arrows be green. Until next time.